I'll just wait till a couple of people jump on. Got my kids. Hey, Gabrielle. Hey, Charlotte. Just let me know if you're on. It says I've got 5 people on so far. 6 people now. Hey, Christine. Hey, Ria. How you going? No one else's names have popped up, so say hello. Hey, Amanda. How are you? And I'm doing something different today. I am coming to you from my exercise bike. Thought I may as well. I'm not doing a walk today because my legs are absolutely wrecked from doing a workout a couple of days ago. So just trying to get it out on the exercise bike. Hey, Christine, we've got 2 Christines on. Hey, Lewis, how are you going? So, I'm a bit sick at the moment as well. So basically, today I wanted to talk about investing and what most... is the sound all right in here, by the way, guys? Because I'm in my garage. What most business coaches won't tell you about investing. So, Charlotte, any quiet, please. Okay, so basically, I was having a conversation with one of my clients this morning, and I've been talking about this quite a bit recently as well, or thinking about it quite a bit actually, and talking about it with some of my clients as well. Hey Tony, how you going? Okay, awesome. Thanks, Amanda. So, most business coaches are trying to get you to just buy their stuff, yeah? Most business coaches aren't clear on where they're at or who they are as a person. And a lot of people are selling from a place of desperation. I've just got to make another sale, just got to make another sale, okay? Whereas someone who is actually in a good position in their business and in their lives doesn't care about making another sale. What they care about is that they are reaching out and helping others and contributing to the world. And you know, when you're just starting out, obviously you do what you do because you want to help people. But when you're just starting out, if you've got bills to pay and you're not paying them, then obviously that's important as well. But once you get to a certain level, it's not about the money, it's about contributing and really helping as many people as possible. And, you know, I see so many people just investing in course after course after course and just paying all this money out and not actually taking action or doing anything with that. Or they might be taking action, but they're in the mindset that they've got to always keep learning, always keep investing, and they're doing one thing after the other, but they're getting themselves more and more in debt, and they don't have any savings, and they don't have any structure around their income. So, the conversation that I was having, and you know, I used to do this as well. When I first started out in business, and even up until maybe a couple of years ago, maybe even a year ago actually, I was doing course after course, paying for different things with different mentors, and I had no real savings, I had no real plan for my money and for my future, and as much money as I was making was going straight back out. Let me know if this feels similar to you, if anyone can relate to that. So I was making all this money, but it was going straight back out again. And it was going straight back out again into my business, but it was also going out in keeping up a lifestyle as well. Guys, you need to be quiet. Okay. Sorry, it's my little boy. Christine's putting her hands up. So basically, what that does, it just gets you in a position where, no, Gabriel, where you're struggling, okay? And the reason I was having this conversation with one of my clients is because she was asking me, should I go and do this course? okay? And it wasn't one of mine, it was someone else's, which is totally fine. And I know the kind of mentality that she has. She always wants to jump on the next thing, but she has debt and she doesn't have savings, and she feels like she's behind on some of her bills a lot of the time as well, okay? And there's a point in your business where you need to be investing. You need to keep investing into your business. You need to keep learning, especially when you're starting out, yeah? And I will always have a business mentor. I'm always learning, I'm always growing. But that doesn't mean that you've got to keep doing one thing after the other, okay? I even had one of my VIPs tell me the other day, she watched a video that says you should just invest most of your money back into your business. And she's like, so should I invest more into my business? What should I do? I feel like I need to be putting more into my business after watching this video, or should I pay off my debt? And I'm like, you're already investing in your business. You're doing VIP with me. You're basically like investing in marketing, investing in your business, in coaching. You don't need to invest every single cent into your business. You've got all the right things in place. Now go and save some money and pay off some debt. Yeah? So basically, it's like, yes, you have to invest in your business. Okay, I'm not saying don't do that. A lot of people, they put money into the wrong things. They start making money and then they decide, sorry guys for a second. Gabriel, you need to get upstairs now because you're making too much noise. Go. Go now. So if you're not currently investing in your business, you need to look at 3 areas, okay? You need to invest in a coach so that you can learn about business strategy and mindset and things like that, and have the accountability and the community to be a part of as well, to not only get you on track but stay on track, so that you've got a plan, so that you know what you're doing, what your action steps are, and so that you keep moving forward so you can get faster results and not make the mistakes that most people make, okay? I've invested over $250,000 over the last 6 years into my business, into my personal development, mindset, business development, and I wouldn't be where I am today without it, okay? So, yes, that's important, and I will always keep doing that. But you also need to be investing in marketing so that you're getting consistent leads coming in, so that you're not going, oh crap, I've got no leads. What special can I put out there? What can I do to just quickly get some people in? If you're consistently every day, every week, focusing on what can I do to bring more leads in, add more value, get more sales, get more clients on board, then you're not going to be in that place of desperation or scarcity, okay? So you need to invest in marketing and you need to invest in team, okay? Team will allow you to leverage your time. It'll allow you to grow and take those next steps forwards. And it'll allow you to create a business that works for you, not a business that is controlling you and taking over your life. Hey Lisa, how are you going? So, but these 3 things depend on where you're at in business. And I've said them in that order for a reason, okay? Invest in a mentor first. Invest in marketing second. Invest in team third. Don't invest in marketing, don't do Facebook ads and stuff like that if you have no idea who your target market is, if you have no idea what your message is, if you have no idea what the goals or outcome that your ideal client wants, if you have no idea on like what the struggles are that they're facing. I'm going to hop off this bike now. Be easier for me to concentrate without it. Yes, I'm finished. Say hi. Say hi. No, I'm not finished doing the live stream. I'm really good, thanks, Lisa. Come on, let's go upstairs, kids. So, you need to... Hey, Alison, how you going? Come on, guys, I'm going to turn the light off. Oh, I can't walk. My legs are still so sore from 2 days ago. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so if you're not clear on any of those things... Hey, Amy, how you going? Put it back. You need to get clear on those things. You need to do consistent, organic content. For God's sake, Gabriel. Come on. You need to do consistent, organic content if you want your paid content to work. Okay? So get clear on those things first before you start putting money into marketing, into Facebook ads and things like that. Don't invest in team if you're just starting out. Invest in team when you have no time left and you've already put structure and systems in place and you really want to take that next step forwards. Okay? So is this making sense, guys? So invest in a mentor first. I invested in my first mentor when I'd only been in business for a couple of months. So do that first. Then get those things clear for your marketing and then invest in marketing. And then once you've done that and you grow to a certain stage and you've got better cash flow, then invest in your team. Okay, guys, you need to stay away from Mummy, okay? Stop following me. No. So team is staff, Amanda. So, for example... Oh, for God's sake. Okay. No, and they keep following me and I'm doing a live stream. So, team is your staff, okay? And so, for example...
There's 2 wallabies. One there and...
Oh, there's wallabies up here.
There was 2.
So, for example, if you've already gotten to a certain level... Oh, you're not going to be able to see them through the gate. There's wallabies just sitting up here behind my pool. Oh, they're so cute. So if you've gotten to a certain level where the other stuff is sorted, you've got some good... I know, Amy. Hey, Greg, how you going? Where you've gotten to a certain level and you've got some good cash flow coming in, but you just don't have enough time, and you've created systems and automation and things like that, and you really want to ramp it up, but you don't want to be working like 15 hours a day and you know that you're just at your limit, then it's time to put team on. And that means, for example, maybe if you're a personal trainer, putting a trainer on to run some sessions for you, or it might be to put an admin person on for a few hours a week and just start out low, yeah? Start out with a few hours a week and then build up from there. Hey, Amy, how you going? Got 2 Amy's, 2 Christines on. Sorry, guys, just disconnected there for a second. So, is this all making sense, guys, so far? So, when you're looking at investing in a course or a mentor or something like that, most people will just try and get you to sign up to their thing. And that's why this is titled What Most Coaches Won't Tell You About Investing, okay? What I've worked on over the last year is I've been working with a financial advisor in getting my money in order. And so my money now is split up. Hey, Carly, how you going? My money now is split up into separate accounts, so I know how much I have in each thing, and I make smart decisions rather than impulsive decisions, okay? So with my money, I have, all my money comes into my everyday business account, all the money that I am paid from my clients each week. At the end of the week, 30% of that goes into my tax account, income tax, GST, and super. Now, you don't need to be saving 30%. I'm just saving extra because I'd rather have more than not enough. 30% goes over to there. Then 1,520 goes into another account. And of that 1,520, 1,000 goes into savings. And any direct debits come out of that account for household direct debits. Now, anything that's not business related. Then 520 goes to another account, which is to be used for, that's my household budget for food, fuel, and entertainment every week. The rest of the money stays in my everyday business account for business spending, okay? So anything that can be taken out of the business comes out of that account. So I know every week now that money is put into savings, money is put into my tax account, money is sitting there for any business expenses, money is in a different account for my household expenses. I know exactly how much I have in each account, and I don't just I'm not just spending on a whim, and I'm not just going, oh, this course looks really good, or this thing looks really good, or maybe I'll go out and buy, a dress because I feel like it, because I've got all this money sitting in my account right now. No, I'm thinking about it from a smart perspective rather than just, doing whatever because I feel like it. Oh, you might be able to see the wallabies now. Let me just turn this around. Hey Dee, how you going? Oh, there he is. Right next to my pool fence. Oh, I don't know what it's eating. And there's another one up the top, but I don't think you can see it from here. So they come up through this fence here, and they come sit behind my pool. Anyway, let me turn this back around. Okay, so so basically I know now, and it took me a while to get my head around those accounts and to set it all up properly. But I know now that if I want to do something, if there's money in my business spending account, if I want to do a course or something like that, I can take it out of there. I know that money still gets saved every week and money is sitting there for tax. I'm not taking it out and then every quarter going, oh crap, I don't have enough money to pay my GST. No. Most people won't set this up. Most people don't want to do this because it requires discipline and it's the long-term game, okay? It's not about... Most people are living in a place of short-term gratification. They want everything and they want it all now, okay? But you need to have some discipline and some willpower if you want long-term wealth. If you want to have your tax paid easily and effortlessly and paid ahead of time. If you want to have enough money in savings to be able to invest in other businesses or properties or whatever you want to do. If you want to have enough money in super for when you're retired and old and actually live a decent life and not be struggling when you're older. If you want to create an amazing business and, really give back to charities or your clients or your family. If you want to have less stress and financial security and, not be worried about money ever again, then you need to do this. And most people won't do that because they just want to go with the bright, shiny objects. They want to go with how they're feeling right now. They're not thinking about the long term. They're not thinking about what's going to be good for them in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 30 years. They're thinking about, oh, I want this and I want it now. Okay? Now, the other side of that is, yes, you should have a mindset of abundance, okay? There's certain decisions in your business where you just need to go for it. You need to invest in a mentor if you don't have a mentor. You need to get the support that you need if you're currently burning yourself out and you've done all those other things I spoke about before and you don't have a team member in place. It's just stupid to keep doing it all yourself. So you need to invest in team. If you don't have consistent leads coming in, you're doing daily content, you've been doing that for a while, but it's just not as many as you need to keep growing, then you need to invest in marketing, okay? So I don't just mean like, yes, be completely disciplined and save all your money and don't do those 3 things I said before. You need to be doing those 3 things as well. Choose which one depending on where you're at right now. And then also be setting this stuff up for your future as well. It's a mix between the two. You need to have an abundance mindset. You need to invest in yourself, but you also need to invest in your future. Okay? So does anyone have any questions? Does this all make sense? Because it took a long time for me to get my head around it. Okay? And like I said, most people won't do this, and most business coaches won't tell you this because then it's potentially them not getting a sale. But I don't care if someone doesn't, invest in me. I think if I know that they need it, if I know that they're struggling and that I'm going to get them there faster and I'm going to actually end up saving them money and saving them energy and time and making mistakes, then yes, it would be stupid not to do something with me. And some of my clients, if they're in my VIP program, I'm not going to upgrade them anymore. I'm not going to sell them into more things when they've got everything they need from me in VIP. I could do that. I could think up some new course and always be selling, but I don't want to do that. I want to help my clients really create a better life for themselves rather than just constantly pitching one thing after the other. I take my clients through a very strategic process so that they can go from the foundations to getting faster results, to getting everything that they need from me. But, that's strategic in the way that it helps them get results and get them faster results. Yes, obviously I make more money as they step up and spend more money with me. But when they're at my highest level, I'm not going to keep going, oh, yeah, go buy this, go buy this, go buy this. I'm then setting them up for that long-term success. I don't need to leech more and more money out of every single client I've got because I actually give a shit about them. I actually want to help them grow and have long-term success. And, there's so many people out there that I can help. Yeah. Hey, Daniel, how you going? So Carly said, I spent 8 months with a coach to focus on money. Best thing I ever did. Awesome. Well done. So just going to do a quick wrap up. Hey, Ali, how you going? For anyone who's jumped on towards the end, make sure you go back and watch the start. Anyone who's watching this afterwards, post any comments or questions here. And I'm just going to do a bit of a wrap up, but post any comments or questions here now, guys, if you've been listening. So as a wrap up, basically, you should be focused on 3 things in your business. First one, investing in a mentor or coach. Yeah, same thing. If you don't have one, you need to do it because they are going to get you to your goal so much faster than what you can do yourself. It's going to save you a lot of time, money, and energy, okay? So if you're scared of investing in yourself, just do it because you're going to reach your goal so much faster than you ever thought possible, okay? Second thing, invest in marketing. Only invest in marketing if you're very, very clear on your target market, your message, the struggles your target market's facing, how you can overcome them, and you're already putting out valuable free content on a daily basis, and you've been doing that for a while. Then you can invest in paid marketing because it's going to work so much better when you've already got those other things in place. Third thing is team, staff, yeah? If you're at a level where you've got the other 2 things down pat, you have good cash flow, you've got systems and automation in place, and you're making the most of your time and you just don't have any more time and you want to grow at a faster pace, invest in team so that you can grow without you having to do it all yourself and so that you can leverage your time as well, okay? Those 3 things first. You want to have an abundance mindset. You want to be pushing yourself and investing in yourself so that you can grow faster than you thought possible. But the other side of that is being smart around your finances, okay? Setting up your accounts so that you know how much money is going into each thing each week, putting money aside for tax each week, putting money into savings each week, having your business budget separate from your household budget, and knowing how much you're spending on each of those each week, and having goals around your income, your monthly income, and knowing what you've got to do and a plan to achieve that as well, okay? So if you're struggling with any of this, reach out and let's have a chat, okay? Comment here or send me a personal message if you're not currently investing in yourself and you feel like you're stuck and you don't have those things in place. And let's have a free chat so I can help you put some steps in place so that you can move forwards, okay? Like I said before, I'm not going to try and sign anyone up into something that I don't think they need, or if you're already getting support or have those things in place, don't reach out and chat with me. Only reach out and chat if you're currently struggling and what you're doing isn't working, okay? So I'm going to head off. I've got like 8 phone calls with clients today. And I'm sick as well, so I'm looking forward to a couple of days off on the weekend. I hope everyone has an amazing Easter. If you've got any questions, comment here or send me a personal message and let's have a chat. See ya.